All right, Mount Rudmore here, and I'm back with the season 3 finale of Telltale's The Walking Dead game. Let's just get into it. The last one, we took out Joan. Kate came smashing through into Richmond, and then crashed into another wall, and truck exploded, and walkers are coming in. We're not quite sure if Kate's okay, and we're probably
Previously on The Walking
gonna
Dead.
have to listen to David yelling at us again. So that'll be fun.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
I profess my love for
Oh my
Kate.
god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
Traitor.
That's right.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
And
How
you fell
about
for
you
that?
take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
Surprised there was
Kate.
anything left of her
She's
eye
coming
after
for
that.
us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Well, the other 4 episodes started with a flashback, so we probably will here. Spoiler alert, we do. I remember.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Everything he says
Now, don't break your
is
hand patting yourself
super
on the
toxic.
back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with?
Toxic.
Do we need to have an intervention?
Now keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for
Toxic.
Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah,
I
Sure,
hate
Pop.
you so much.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that.
David doesn't care because he doesn't
What?
care about anybody but himself.
What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Oh my God! You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you.
I would also prefer to have a
Please,
daughter, to be
God,
totally
brother.
honest. Less chance of her
Anything
getting in
but
a
a son.
fortnight.
Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
I mean, if my dad told me he wasn't doing too great and he had cancer,
So,
I'd be
what
like,
are you really gonna
can
do?
you please
Truth
at
be
least try to
told,
fight it?
Whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, for a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
If he tries, I'll try too. That's the best I can do.
He will try, Javier, if you show him the way.
Yeah, I don't think he will try.
I still need to pay David.
Pa,
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Well, you can't win the
so
game.
you're
It's
blaming
either
me for all this.
I'm
either
depending
David
on
wins
you,
or
mijo.
Dad wins.
We both are.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. The door is open, so she might not be there anymore. Why didn't you aim for the head instead of shooting enough bullets to take its leg off? Oh, God. That looked like a piece of coral. Coral. Sorry.
Kate!
She's not there.
Kate!
You'd think if she was dead,
Gabe!
she'd still be there. So she at least got out.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate!
Start swinging, Javier.
Kate! Kate! David, wait!
It's not her. That's her.
I found you!
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right.
Oh, get this,
I'm
David.
just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
I think she was already
What the
dead.
hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Hit on her later,
You guys all
Gabe.
right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
Hello to my first viewer. I don't know how long you've been there. Just saw you.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Gabe, don't be naive.
Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
You know what Joan's done. Prescott, Mariana, they're gone because of her.
You led with
I couldn't
Prescott?
trust her to keep her word.
We'll never know now.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit.
Well, guess
Gabe,
what? People had to
That's
die.
not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me.
When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
He's scared. Cut him some slack.
He's scared because you've coddled him. He has to learn to deal with his problems. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
Oh, shut up.
I'll help too.
He's always looking for a fight.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad
Yeah.
Mariana didn't live to see this.
It's kind of hitting now that
To see what her father's become.
not everyone
To see
in the
what
New Frontier is
I've done.
insane and
She'd
corrupt.
be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Well, that lady doesn't look thrilled with us. Benedict Arnold here.
Trip was my best friend, Javi.
Yeah, too bad
He
you got him
died
killed.
because of you. He didn't deserve this.
You have no one to blame but yourself. Your actions betrayed Trip. And to think of how much he cared about you.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
After everything Joan's done, the looting, the lies, the blood
Prescott's
she
gone
spilled,
because of her.
someone had to stop it. I shot her for the good of everyone here. Even you. There was nothing good inside her, and you knew it. So, why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
Oh, shut up.
We should try to help.
You got
Not
Trip
everyone here
killed.
is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Eleanor, you should have done this a lot earlier. Then maybe you would have had a chance. And watch how badly handled this is. No one held his arm up or held the stump up. No one tied it off. Nothing.
No.
Eleanor, where were you a doctor? On TV?
No. No.
I told you, he was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I will put this axe in your face.
I tried.
Yeah, I don't normally
So what
chop
can
his
I do?
arm off. But I just wanted you to see how poorly handled
Because of you.
that whole situation was.
Easy.
You
We're...
blew a
Eleanor
hole
should
in
have
our
done it a
wall.
while ago.
Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy
ass
for-
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
David!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No!
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
If anything, she was going for her gun to
She can't even
shoot
stand
herself.
up. What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry.
I didn't
You
mean
could
to do that
you
to
could
you.
put the gun down, you know, David.
You know that?
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
You've officially become Shane, dude.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Well, he's seen that look before he beat the crap out of you, right? Because there's no way David wasn't a huge fan of domestic violence. I mean, he's punched Javi how many times at this point?
David? What are you doing?
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I won't lie to you, man. You have been acting pretty scary.
So you are afraid of me.
You brought it on yourself, David.
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
That's enough, man. Come on.
David is disappointed you didn't join him. I'm disappointed I don't have a better brother.
Just stand down, man.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I feel like good soldiers are able to not bring the war home.
You don't need to change a goddamn thing about yourself.
Oh god, why'd I pick that
Except
option?
thinking that you need to change.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart
I didn't mean to be that
sometimes.
nice to him, I
Maybe
swear.
you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Hi, Ava.
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Ava, about earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
I'd do it again.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the Muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump. Come on.
I'm having
It's an easy
flashbacks to the end of season 1 from the attic. And my seat just sank on me, so I gotta fix it.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
You would say that, you humorless jerk. I'm just matching David's energy. Like, I know I'm being really negative talking about him, but I hate him. Oh, they got fanny pack.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not. Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
Let's maybe move a little faster.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man
Of course
who
he
relies
did.
on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
You
There's
know,
barely any room.
maybe I'm crazy, but I would have tried just climbing over the top of it. Like, I could climb up those cars, no problem.
Well, no time to waste.
I feel like it'd be a lot easier and a lot safer.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
This isn't that bad. I believe in you guys. You can do this.
Of course.
You've got to be more careful.
I was being. Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! Oh, god damn it, no! Ava sacrificed herself to save me. She was a fighter. Didn't take shit from anybody. You were lucky to have her. We all were.
So Ava dies
I would have
anticlimactically,
died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava.
no matter what. Either on the stage or
Goodbye,
like
my
that.
friend.
At least if Tripp was here, he would have grabbed the walker and threw it off. Would have been pretty cool. It is pretty cool when that happens.
We have to get across.
But I saved him last time, so, you know.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him.
Suddenly
He's
you're
not
on
doing
David's
the best
side.
job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived
Screw
with
you.
me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
Stop calling him a brat, you jerk.
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
I honestly forgot about that little exchange. Clementine being okay with that.
Holy shit. Chopped her right in half. Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away. The hell happened here? No way we're jumping across that.
Well, this might work.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
I think Clem is lighter than you.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Clem is definitely lighter than Gabe. Just saying.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
So you'd rather stay here? I thought you wanted to fix things.
Yeah. You're
I
right.
didn't realize I'm a guilt tripper
Okay.
like that.
Here goes nothing.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Yeah, really.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Not gonna pass up an opportunity to screw with David. But I still think Javi should have gone first, because he's definitely lighter than David. Of course.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
Hey look, it's the top half.
Come on, man, come on!
You okay?
Oh my, fuck that. Seriously? Fuck you, helicopter. Almost there.
Now, if Trip was alive, then obviously he would have gone last. So when the propeller broke, he would have still been stuck there, and the walkers got too close to him, and they pushed him off the bridge. But he went down fighting. He had a much more dignified exit than Ava
This one,
did,
all we did
that's
was
for
track
sure.
the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Well, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my god, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. I mean, please tell me you're kidding. I
Well,
said please.
It's
So,
worked
who's
many
gonna do it?
times.
You
Well, I'm the
know,
player
you
character,
do
so
kinda owe
I
me
might as
one.
well.
You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
If it makes us even.
Look,
Yeah.
it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
Clementine also coming in with the guilt.
You'll do. Okay, you could do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
I would not have put it on my face though. Just clothes.
Okay, that better be enough.
That one looked fairly recent. He might have been one of the guys that was inside when we took the truck. Well, it is a reliable strategy.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
I still
Now that
did
we're
it.
here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally.
It's time.
Not all together.
A new day,
Mari.
a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Ouch.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise you.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Oh, it's on now.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this? Javi!
You weren't a good husband to her, David. She deserves better. That's me.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there.
You mean when I was stuck in traffic because
Blood
of the
is worthless to
Walker
you, just
pandemic
like he
that was
to
happening?
you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
Fight back or I love you. I didn't promise our father anything.
Fuck you, David!
Jesus Christ, stop!
Bastard! You're not taking my family from me!
David, no! If you stop!
Fucking asshole! Fuck you!
Guys, stop!
That's enough! Both of you, stop!
Go for the kidneys.
Dad, no!
Oh,
my
gosh.
God! David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Do it, Clem.
Holy shit! Javi!
Get the bat out.
David! What the hell is he doing?
And he took Gabe.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm
The time
sorry.
will help the person
I've
you
been
don't
here
choose.
before, more
I
than
hope that's
once.
just for strategy,
It's
not
gonna
because she
end
doesn't
well
like
for
me.
everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running
Good
out
luck
of
on
time.
that motorcycle, Clementine, because
Javi, come on!
I
Go
can't
with
let
Kate.
Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's a smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Clem can drive a motorcycle at 13, I believe she is in this season. I, at 32, cannot ride a motorcycle. I've never ridden on a motorcycle. Haven't really wanted to. They don't seem that safe. Nice. Good to see you, Jesus.
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
We got man bun Jesus now.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there! Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate!
Busket?
The thing in the front! The scooper thing! Whatever, get in it!
Is that actually called a busket, or did she just make that up? Oh, God. Squish.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah,
Oh, God,
busket.
pancaked.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Nope. Definitely not.
Big red one. Oh,
Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
I know it's one of the buttons, and of course it's the last one I try. But sure, green. Green often means go, as in go help the people of Richmond. It took a while.
Let's get inside.
But
and
yes,
wrangle
I
the
did it.
walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Alright, am I
steam
shooting
ahead.
again? Oh, for God's sake. What? I pressed the button! Ah. Alright, that's my second death in this season.
Fuck this.
There we go.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over! Let's
Can you
plug the
imagine
brakes with the
leaving
damn
Kate to do this alone? I mean, granted, she would have been with Clementine, but pretty sure that wouldn't have been enough.
Here we go.
I think if Clementine goes with her, then Kate is left with an unknown fate. Like, she just disappears.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, be careful.
Let's
They
get
might
outta
still be
here.
able to get under it. Would have been nice if it landed on its side or on top.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
And Gabe.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
That's just how it goes.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Shadows are
Come
really
on, Javi.
rough from that angle. Like you can barely see their eyes.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Yeah, if you go after Gabe and David and Clementine goes with Kate, then Kate disappears. And I think you... I forget. I forget if that's the one where you... It might be the one where you are able to save Gabe, but not David. Like, he gets bit. You and Clem both go after Gabe and David, then Kate dies, and you can either put her down or just let her be a walker. David sure did take a lot of them down with him.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
That's all David talked about with her? His death plans? Not too unhinged.
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
Oh, I'm going for it.
I won't lie to you, David. I'm glad you're gone. and that you'll stay calm this time. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I went there. It's the worst brother ever.
Let's go.
Huh. Yeah, no love lost for David. I really got the golden ending here. Kate and Gabe alive, David dead. Feels right. Why are we putting Joan on the wall? Why are we putting Badger on the wall?
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Was I too cruel saying screw you to David after he was dead? Don't get me wrong, I don't regret it. I'm just asking if it was too cruel. Well, seems to be back to life. People are living somewhat normal lives right now. What's up?
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though, life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here.
And you can really
lead
rock a
that
man bun,
change,
Jesus.
And I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Aha.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's
that's
where
why
we left him.
I always let him live.
Thank you. Good luck
'Cause
out
he
there,
does say it.
Doctor.
No matter what. You know. All Clementine has to do is wait
You're
a day
out of
or
here
two.
too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Oh, we got the season 1 music kicking in.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around.
Oh, feel free to come
At
back.
least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
You know, just for a second there, Clementine was almost a normal kid again.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
You probably weren't.
I
Oh my
really
god,
wish
I
I
could
could.
never.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
look all grown up.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Leave him be? Why would I say such a mean thing?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Oh, I say I have 2 viewers now. I don't know how long I've had 2 viewers, but if you just got here, then I'm sorry that I'm almost done. I got the golden ending. Kate and Gabe are alive. Dr. Lingard's alive. Fern's alive, I guess. Probably. Eleanor's alive, but I don't really care about that too much. It's good that Clementine finally found a leather jacket, because that's a good thing to have in the zombie apocalypse, because they're harder to bite through. Of course, the downside is, in the summer, it's very hot to wear. Alright, I think I got a song coming up. I think I might have to mute. Yep. Your experience with David was adversarial. You refused David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Your experience with Kate was loving. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. Trip, who is crossed out. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Trip's back to get to the junkyard sooner. Finally, you picked Trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Eleanor. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak away on horses to the junkyard. Then Eleanor betrayed your plan to take Joan out. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. I did not. And I never will. Ava. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Yeah, it is kind of weird that she actually, you know, died helping me. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, after you refused to give Conrad a gun, he had no weapon to protect himself. Yeah, I really regret that one. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Well, I knew he could escape him anyway. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan. You kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint has a question mark. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. I personally would take Clint back in. I'd certainly rather him be out in the ether than letting Joan be out in the ether. Because that is the option. One of them dies, and it's like, why would I want Clint to die over Joan? Like, yeah, he was kind of callous and indifferent about it, but, you know, I'd still rather have him alive. You and 8% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. Dang, 8%? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.3% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate. 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. 2.2% of players said nothing. You and 36.5% of players fought back as David took his anger out on you. That's all? Dang. You all really took Javi's father's words to heart, huh? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53.3% of players. Your Clementine became a free spirit. I think that's a new one for me. Clementine enjoyed brief, happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. Her circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier. Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends. I mean, it was for AJ, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Yeah, that's the Kenny Jane fight. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone. Leave Javi's side and help the person he didn't choose. So she did just want to do her own thing. I mean, I don't know. Was it to help, or was it, I don't know. Or was it because she didn't like me? Just gonna check real quick, see if the song's over. No. But I have to. This is a cutscene. Clementine is out being a beast. She can handle herself just fine.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue in Season 4, which I will probably get to tomorrow. Well, start tomorrow. The Season 4 has the longest episodes. They average 2.5 hours per episode. But there's only 4 of them. So, yeah. I will get that started tomorrow. So I have 4 episodes of Season 4, then I have 3 of Michonne. So if I just do 1 a day, then I can even afford to take a day off as long as I do the finale of Michonne on the day The Ones Who Live premieres, which, to be honest, I'm a little tempted to do. So, we'll see. But you can follow me on Twitter at NickGrimesYT. I have links to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel there. And that's when I announce when I'm going live on Twitch. And you can see the previous episodes. In fact, you can see previous playthroughs I've done. Well, one previous playthrough I've done. You can see a replay of the first 3 seasons, and then my first reaction to Season 4. And, of course, you can see the other episodes of Season 3 that I've done. All the other episodes I've done in this particular playthrough series. But yes, that will do it for this stream. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.